Victory or death! Bring it on!
This 3 into that 4 isn't bad, and then this 3 if he has a slow deck, I guess. Or rather, the card is good just as a late game card. Yeah, good enough.
Greetings. Greetings.
A lot of people are asking about Sogoth in this deck. What, just because it has Taunt? The only Taunt synergy in this deck is Bolster and the one King's Defender. So running a bad card like Sogoth doesn't make any sense. I mean, Varian pulling out Sogoth would be nice too, but drawing Sogoth makes this deck sad. That's why there's no Sogoth.
For the Life Binder.
At the same time though, there's some truth that a little bit more late game in this deck might be nice. The deck's kind of specific in its requirements. Like, you need to draw a bunch of cards with Battle Rage, you need to protect the king and bolster in that specific combo set, kind of. And yet, it works out way more than I thought it would. I would like to play the Acolyte with this, but that's good enough, I guess. Or I'd like to execute something with that. I could have just played Acolyte pass, I suppose. Acolyte armor up instead of Ghoul. That might have been better. Just trying to draw a bunch.
For Blackwood!
No way to get that 6/6, unfortunately.
What?
Could try and protect the king. If he wants to deal 1 damage to everything, that's probably... it makes it so it can be executed. I don't want to do Arcano Smith against a 6/6. No, I actually can kill that with the Fiery War Axe draw. But now I've kind of committed towards this path. I think I should carry on with Acolyte of Pain. The other play is Fiery War Axe and then execute that, but it seems like this will get executed anyways, with 1 damage from pawn, or by his own hand. So this is okay. Also, it's nice to have the Acolyte of Pain out if he wants to do 1 damage to everything. Basically, in this situation, him playing Ghoul would be bad for him. So I'm okay with it. Animated shield.
I have no time for games.
I can wait no longer.
Ooh, Ragnaros or Varian? Varian.
Behold the armies of Stormwind.
You disappoint me, Varian. Wow, things have just suddenly turned really bad. I figured even if I missed Like, I would probably have drawn an execute. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, drew the execute. I think I can still win off of this. Yeah, that's all the direct damage gone. And I can have just taunts here. Okay, we still won, I believe.
What now?
Play the Arcano, and then armor up.
For the glory of Stormwind!
Praise the animated shield.
I wield the power.
Look at that animated shield providing me an extra card from Battle Rage. Thanks, animated shield. Protect the king, bolster, bolster? Yeah, sure. And I'll save the Hogger in case he does have Deathwing, because that is a serious threat. Then I'll play Rag. Let's see, 10, 18, he's a 24, minus 8 is... I need to think about whether or not to hit him with the axe or to armor up. 24, that's 16. 10, so that's 26. He armors up, he's at 26. I lose 5, I deal an extra 6. Alright, so this is better. Under the assumption he can kill one pawn. Alright.
For Doomhammer! Victory or death!
Control Shaman, huh? Off to a nice casual pace.
I have an axe. What? Astonishing!
It's actually pretty incredible.
I thank you.
I've never seen that before, I think. You can only do that because he's going second.
Start running.
What do we call it? It's the Handman? It's the Handman. Do 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 do. Yeah, so I guess I would guess it's basically Control Shaman with a kind of ancestral spirit type thing.
Let the pain speak to me.
Since I'll probably be sending the weapon off to like some high attack minion, such as an Earth Elemental or a 7/7 or an 8/8 apparently, this armor will probably still break for my Battle Rage. Maybe I'm willing to draw 2 cards off Battle Rage. No, I want even more. Could be hard though, since he's gonna be probably trying to clear the board soon. 2 card draw might be enough. Especially when there's not necessarily an easy future draw to see.
Bring the pain.
A glorious invention.
Not punished for Totem Order. This is a little interesting to think about, but Protect the King bolster isn't going to matter much in this matchup, because he's bound to run Elemental Destruction. It's kind of how Ordermaster sometimes didn't work against, like, Brawl, or Lightning Storm, of course.
The end is coming!
Ain't that adorable? Let's see, I have 4, 6, 9 damage, and to get through 14. Bolster adds 4, Slam adds 2. Ravaging Ghoul adds a lot, and it doesn't actually add that much. Protect the King Bolster Slam is quite good, with the main problem that he just AoEs me and then I lose. I mean, I don't lose, but I think I don't use the Protect the King, basically.
I must choose.
I should have thrown a Battle Rage onto that. But I guess at least I saved the Protect the King card. I guess he was rolling for the spell damage so he could use Lightning Storm, but he had to use Elemental Destruction instead. Was the Ravaging Ghoul not necessary there? I did some last minute calculations. I was like, oh wait, I'm out of damage. I think I have to use the... something like that.
Behold the armies of Stormwind.
It's the first time I've pulled Arcano Smith off the variant and been like, oh darn, if only it was something else, but yeah. You know, insect. Dummy. Sometimes I get too awestruck by an opponent's deck and I'm like,
For the glory of Stormwind.
and I just freeze in admiration. I'll try to talk less and actually play. Like, I could have made it a show over trying to draw execute. No, I didn't draw execute, but I needed my full turn to plan out that thing. So I know he probably has Lightning Storm in his hand, and he might have... And he probably has another Elemental Destruction in his deck. Let's see, I have King's Defender. I'll probably go ahead and do that. Next time he has 2 minions out, I should probably play a Protect the King. It's possible that I should play Protect the King without Bolster. And only Bolster when I'm actually attacking for damage. His only AoE left is Elemental Destruction. Or the 2-mana Portal. 2-mana Portal is a card, I guess.
I'm almost out of cards.
This card is Execute. Wow, this would be really good.
I have no time for games.
That's probably for the best I did that, so that the Faceless Manipulator doesn't copy a Earth Elemental with Ancestral Spirit on it.
Always little time.
Still have to get through a few 7/7s in this attack too. It's probably go time. I'm gonna just leave the second, Protect the King.
I have an axe to grind.
Let none survive.
So this one survives Elemental Destruction, whereas 2 more Protect the King cards would not necessarily survive it.
Start running.
13 damage. Will 1 matter? I don't think so. Missed 1 damage onto this. Hopefully that punishes him somehow. That's it. That's all of it. Big Taunt plus Ancestral Spirit will probably win. Oh man! What a finish. No, despair! Come on. No! No! Purple self? Something.
Well played.
Wow!
Played. Astonishing. I choose death.
Not switching decks just because I think this deck is bad or anything, or because of tilt or anything, because that's not the reason. It's just that I should diversify the decks. So Midrange Hunter, you may have seen me play this deck type, this deck archetype, to get to Legend in the free-to-play run. Now it's back, and I've spiced it up a bit with Cloaked Huntress being a cool new mid-range card. Tried it in Yogg-Saron Hunter, didn't seem to be very good. I've removed a few of the early game cards, notably 1 Huge Toad and 1 Fiery Bat, and I've put in like a Bear Trap, and an Explosive Trap, and a Snake Trap, and a Snipe. Took out a Freezing Trap also. all 5 of these traps are like reasonable value by themselves, but with Cloaked Huntress, they're enormous value. It's pretty much just a tempo deck. I expect this deck to do fairly well, considering it's basically Midrange Hunter.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
I'm always unsure to which 2 to 5 drops I like best out of Kodo, Stranglethorn, and Rhino. Any input? Yeah, if there are a lot of things in the meta that Kodo can eat, such as the Bloodhoof Brave, or Acolyte, or Imp Gang Boss, then run Kodo. If there's a lot of control, then you run, well, Tiger, really. Or Tiger is also a more sturdy card. And I think you'd never run Rhino, but I underestimate it. Looks like the opponent's playing an Anyfin deck, probably with the new card of Ivory Knight. I should probably try that deck also. Ivory Knight, an interesting addition to the Anyfin deck.
Follow the rules. I hunt alone. Reporting for duty. To my side.
The Eaglehorn bows I expect to be pretty good in this deck, now that it's running 5 secrets. 5, right? Bear Trap, Explosive, Freezing, Snake, and Snipe. That's the most secret types I've ever run. Past Secret Paladin, of course. Well, no, tied for the most then.
Reporting for duty.
Do you like to play with fire?
I hunt alone.
On the discussion of Tiger, Rhino, Kodo there, Tiger certainly looks to be one of the better ones in this case. Double Huntress? That puts out 6 damage worth of stuff. That's best for Curve. My secrets cost 0 twice, but I have no secrets. +9. Gee, I wonder what card he took.
Prepare yourself for the
No.
test.
This opponent's actually doing a really good job of slowing me down. I think I'm going to die to the... I mean, he's going to have enough time to pull off whatever combo he's got, which is Anyfin a few times. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I needed a big card there, though.
Hunt alone.
Alright, so he's got 2 Anyfin Can Happens in his hand. Let's see, 7 versus 6. 6 looks like it's... oh, that's not a valid target.
Such easy sport.
Let's negotiate. You can see
That's an interesting card to put into the deck.
Reporting for duty.
a new acquisition.
So does Edric a bit, though. That one probably needs to die.
Such easy sport.
Well, this is a pretty tough result.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Healing for 19 helped a bunch with that new card. Anyfin, do it! He's only played 2 bluegills so far.
Think.
Wow! Maybe I can win. Do I have lethal? No way. I don't have lethal. But he probably doesn't have lethal. I know if he casts Anyfin, it's only going to be 8 damage. Oh, but he's got the weapon. Oh, but if I clear the 1/1, I don't die. And I take no damage to Anyfin.
I won.
Because he can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 13 damage, and I'll have 12. Wait, no, I lose. 2, 4, he goes in there, and then 2, 4 plus 5 is 9. So that means I always lose. Oh, that sucks. That's a cute way to win. Interesting deck. I should try that deck out. You probably will see me try out that deck this week. Not that particular version with Nexus Champions around, but a similar version.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
You're in trouble now.
Wouldn't that be despair? His 2-drop, which discards a card and he had to coin out, trades my 2-drop, which drew a card. That is despair.
Buying or selling.
That right there is despair.
To my time.
Ooh, people haven't seen snakes in some time.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
You're in trouble now.
Oh, despair! Is that last card like a discard synergy card? Despair for him though. And that is the variance in Discolock. Is he gonna play as Golem? Oh no, it's just another discard card. Again, I will try out that archetype for sure. I'm just waiting until week 4 when Malakazar's Imp comes out. And then I still think it can be a strong deck. But it's pretty hard to evaluate without field tests, I think. This guy's going hard discard.
Buying or selling.
I'll say this though, it's a little bit concerning that he's playing pretty much every card that I would have played. Except Demon Fire.